Check it out, guys. Eco water system. You want some clean, purified water, hit them up, you guys. I got a guy in here installing it. He's really cool. Great service, really fast, easy to install. If you want to eliminate bottled water, stop spending money on bottled water and plastic and all that stuff and having just wasting water, hit up Eco Water Systems, you guys. You can call them right now at that number. Can you introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, my name's KYLAN. I am the lead technician for More Water Treatment in Kansas City currently.
And you do all the installations in what districts?
So right now we cover 200 miles out from Olathe technically currently as it is, and that's from our Olathe store. We actually have stores in Springfield, Joplin, Hays, Kansas, Tulsa, and Oklahoma City. Nice. And Wichita right now. We are branching out west further, closer to the Colorado border, and we're also going a little bit further north. We've been doing some stuff in Nebraska also.
Nice. And you are the
lead tech out of Kansas City currently.
There you go. There you go, guys.
I got everything you need for any kind of water purification. I don't care how nasty your water is. We can turn mud into clean drinking water.
Sweet. Like I said, guys. Like I said, guys, you guys want clean water. This is the guy to talk to. If you're in the area, hit up Eco Water Systems. There's their number right there. You can call, and they do all of this right here. And
we actually
very good service, very fast.
Get rid of the bottom right here. We are no longer in the bottled water and coffee delivery. We decided that
none of this.
We decided that we don't need that money, and we actually sold it off to Colligan, and we let them deal with all of that stuff.
Sold off to who?
Colligan.
Colligan. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of those things. We're doing more of the softener business than they are, and they're doing more of the bottled water business. So we're just kind of moving customers around and stuff.
Nice. He's going to give you guys a rundown on what's going on inside. I'll show you guys exactly what he did. So I'll let the man explain it.
So we're going to start with that air filter. We went ahead and went over that already, maintenance-wise and everything.
Okay.
It does come with a certificate, and we've got your manual here for it also. Now it's got like those old stereo remotes for it. Super easy to lose, but they're good for if you're like wanting to move that into the bedroom at night. I usually recommend little dotted Velcro on the back of it. Stick it on the nightstand so you don't lose them.
Okay.
Because they disappear
Sweet.
quick.
Right.
Now, with your drinking water system, we've got it all tied in. I don't have the fridge on yet. I'm going to explain all that downstairs. If you want to go ahead and step down, we can cover all that.
Let's go ahead. I'll let you go first.
Alrighty. Now, I went ahead and tied the supply for your drinking water in back into the supply that was supposed to go to your fridge originally. So there is a shutoff right here that you can use to turn the unit off. But I've got a bunch of stuff next to the unit. That way you don't have to go running looking for stuff.
Okay.
We're going to get your big old beautiful top on here real quick.
Flashlight.
There we go. Like I said, I got a big old light right here for us.
Okay.
So we'll start with this system. On the back right here, this is a bypass valve. What this is for is, let's say there's an emergency, this thing breaks and is filling with water, or you guys are going on vacation for an extended period of time. When you push this over, what happens is this loops through the back right here. So you're no longer pushing water through here, treating it, and putting it back into the home anymore. And when we pull this back over, you're treating water again. On the top of the handle here, it says push for bypass. And then we go ahead and have some extra notes on the side for you too. Now, if there is emergencies, again, like you have to push that over, we got big shiny stickers on the top of these things for you. That's got our office number and our after hours number on there for you. Now, in here, you're gonna notice it's half full with the salt. You don't wanna go over that. When we start filling that with too much salt inside of there, all the weight from the top and the moisture from the bottom creates what we call bridging inside of it. You're gonna get used to this water, and you're gonna go take a shower one day and you're like, man, my water sucks right now. And you're gonna come look down in here and there's salt in it. And it even tells you, look on the front, oh, you got 106 days until you're out of salt. What happens is you're gonna get one of those bridges under there, and when you tap on the bottom down here, it's gonna sound hollow like that. If you have one of those, all you have to do is tap until you find the hard spot in there, and then you just hit this thing right on the side. They're super soft and malleable. Just don't come down here with samurai swords or crowbars or anything like that.
And start beating on it.
Exactly. You can use your hands. You can kick them if you want to. Just no hard metal objects. We usually recommend like a rubber mallet hanging next to them. Works absolutely perfect for these things. Past that, let it sit. Make sure it has salt in it. You don't have to do anything else with this one. With your drinking water system, Up here, what you're going to see is we have a green supply line that goes over to your unit with this blue shutoff on it. All these shutoffs that have the blue handles on them are all going to be quarter turn, so they'll turn to the right, and when they go across the line, we're cutting the water off. The other one that you see in the front here, this is going to your fridge. We have it off right now because we want to rinse this system one more time before we try to send water to that fridge. Reason being is fresh from the factory, we've got dust inside of these. Some of it's carbon, so you'd have little black floaty things in your water, and nobody wants to look at that, so we make sure we get all this washed out for you. Now, on this unit, we have a set of 3 filters. 2 of them are carbon, odor, and taste filters. The middle one is actually a reverse osmosis membrane filter. The 2 on the outside are changed once a year, and the one in the middle is changed every 5 years. And like I was saying, outside every 11 months, we're contacting you for that to see if you want us to do that service. We'll go over pricing with you at that time, and we keep track of when those filters need changed. Now, we do it 3 ways. We can mail them to you, and you can do it yourself. You can pick them up from us in our shop, or I can come out and we can do that service for you. When we do that service, we test the water through the whole home for you to ensure that all of your products are still working appropriately.
Yes.
If you do it yourself, all you have to do is grab the bottom of these where it's got all the lips on it right there, where it's meant to be grabbed, and you turn them counterclockwise, and it's just 180 degrees is all it is. Once that label faces backwards, it'll pop right off. You don't even have to turn the water off on these things. There's check valves inside of them. So say somebody comes down here messing around and grabs it and turns it, you're not going to flood the basement or anything. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Now, as far as the tank, there's a holding tank for that drinking water system right over there. Now, we didn't want to leave that down on the floor where it can rust and everything like that, so we got it tucked right up here for you. If the system does ever leak for any reason, you want to make sure to turn that one off and the supply off over here. That tank holds 3.5 gallons and it's under pressure.
Okay.
So if you don't turn that tank off and this is leaking, it's going to empty that whole 3.5 gallons whether you like it or not. I've seen videos of it. It's kind of funny, actually. People turn the valve off and it's off. Why is the water still coming out? And it's because the tank over there is all that it is.
So we turn the main line off and turn this one off?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, and then all this will be shut off completely?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, for all your drinking water and everything.
Perfect.
Now, we went ahead and ran the drain for both of these to your washer drain. The reason being is there's a P-trap on the back of that. We're keeping any sewer gases or any extra water from coming back into these systems and polluting them.
Okay.
The last thing that you can do with this one here, we're going to offer to you, and it's a detergent. So, especially being a car guy, you understand 100% isn't a thing. It's never. You can't get 100% on anything.
No.
So, you can't 100% wash all the stuff out of these. Every now and then you're going to end up with little bits left inside of it. So we recommend either through us you can get the detergent, or you can get it from a lot of other places once a year and no more than once a year on these things.
Okay.
Now, on all of your manuals, I haven't done it with this one yet. We'll do it with this one here in a second. But like this one here, what I did was I went ahead and drew that line for that salt on there for you for a quick reference and circled your models for you. Reason being is this covers so many different models. If you're looking for anything specific, you're going to sit here flipping through this thing, getting lost trying to find what you're trying to find.
Makes sense.
What we're going to do on this one is we're going to go ahead and circle the model on this one for you also. And we're going to write that filter life on here for you. That way you've got those quick references. There's no searching for anything. It's right there for you. We want to make this as easy for you guys as possible, just so you have nice water, and that's it.
Nice. Nice. And then, this is lifetime warranty, and at the same time, guys, you can take this with you anywhere you go. So it's yours forever. If you want to move, take it with you, you can. And they'll do the installation and
everything. And we can install these anywhere that you want. The imagination is boundless with these things. I've put them anywhere from closets to sheds. I've put them in people's crawl spaces. If it's where you want it and it's where you want it to be put, I can put these things in. I've put one in an attic before.
Nice.
I've put these things all over the place.
Cool.
And I don't care where you are in the country, everybody should have better water. Maybe if it's not softened water inside your home, at least drinking water. You know, these reverse osmosis systems are amazing. It sucks to see people like Flint, Michigan up there with horrible drinking water, and they can be fixing their problem with one of these right here. You know, we remove lead, all kinds of other toxins, PFOAs, PFOCs. Those are actually chemicals that were released by a bunch of companies in the past that have polluted all of our groundwater at this point. Microplastics, all kinds of things.
Nice.
This is health for you. This is good for you, the family, everybody.
Yep, well, trying to save on bottled water and wastewater, you guys. That's all it's about for me. So
and the bottled water alone, you know, I mean, one, you're saving your money on your bottled water, and then two, on the other side, you're not putting all that plastic into landfills anymore or anything.
nice.
You know, this is a huge move for you and for your community in a way, with getting rid of a bunch of plastics and all these other things that we're putting into the system.
Exactly. That's why, yeah, it's just a waste of product.
It is.
So, like you said, main valve, this, and then shut this off, or does this matter?
So this one, if you want to turn the water off to the house, you're just going to still use that shut off that's over here on the side. This is just for bypassing this unit.
Okay.
So what it does when we push this is it just loops right through the back right here. It goes down and comes right back up into the other pipe.
Okay.
It's when we have this open is it blocks it in the middle, and we're going into the unit and back out.
Okay.
Actually, and if this thing ever sticks on you, we make this look like a big doorknob for a reason. If you force this thing over, what this is a series of O-rings sitting on discs inside of here, and you'll unseat that O-ring, and these things blow a whole lot of water out of them. So if it's ever stuck, you just grab it, twist it a little bit, break the O-ring loose, and then they just push right over. I've got guys that are 100 years old that weigh 10 pounds that can push these things over.
Okay. So it's open now, so is it filling, or does it...
Nope, it's treated. So the water just comes straight in here and comes straight back out. So what it is it is a... oh, wow. I need dinner. Electrolysis kind of trade-off in here. And electrolysis isn't quite right. So what we're doing is we are using positive and negative ions inside of this to remove the hard particulates out of your water. So inside of here is we have negatively charged resin beads. As the water passes through, all of your hard minerals are positively charged and are attracted to that negative charge on the resin. And it attaches that mineral to the resin bead itself. So then as we go through our wash process, what it's doing is it's taking more negatively charged salt water, this is your brine, and rinsing it through and blowing all of those hard particulates off and washing them out through the drain.
Nice. Awesome.
And these are really, really nice too, because it's not like old ones. So with your old softeners, you would run through, I'd say 100 pounds of salt a week sometimes, maybe every 2 weeks. You're going to be going through that every 6 months.
Okay.
This is a smart system. So kids are at work. You guys are at school. Kids are at work. Yeah, send the kids to work. That's what
I was like, please, let's allow that.
Yeah, you guys are at work. Kids are at school and everything. This is going to learn how much water you're using over time, and it's going to optimize itself. That way it only cleans itself out when it has to, instead of wasting a bunch of water, washing itself out, and wasting a bunch of salt when it doesn't need to be doing that. It only does it when it absolutely has to.
Nice. Awesome.
Well,
Efficient is the name of the game for us, is what we're looking for, is 100% efficiency. And again, 100% is impossible, but we're doing our best.
Right. Nope. Yeah. Hey, a tire's never perfectly around.
Yeah.
I mean, I work in the tire business. The tire's never perfectly around, no matter what.
No matter what you
Not a
do.
perfect tire, ever.
Nope.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So,
These
everything's
things are
good to go.
Yeah, you're
And
100% good to go. You actually, right now, if you open your tap on the cold side, you're going to have soft water immediately. Right now, this tank is still going to be full of all your old hard hot water inside of here. So normally what I recommend is going to the bathtub. You don't want to use shower spouts or your sinks. They have screens inside of them, and you'll catch any particulate that comes out of here. This thing's going to have a bunch of calcium build up in the bottom of it. So go to your bathtub, open that spout up, let it run on all that hot water out until it runs cold, and then you can go ahead and close it, and you fill this with soft water.
okay, so basically just drain and
Refill. Yep.
pretty much. Awesome.
And then you got rugrats running around, so let them go take a bath with all that nasty old hard water. They're not going to know the difference. You will when you get in that soft water.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about it, really. I mean, you got a little bit of hair, but it's not like you got long hair or anything like that. The wife might need to worry about it a little bit more, is how much soap you're using. You ever see the pranks, the guys on the beach where they're putting a little bit of soap in the hair and they keep doing it? If you use the same amount of soap that you normally use, that's what it's going to feel like while you're in the shower.
Okay.
You're going to rinse
Makes sense.
and rinse and rinse
Rinse and rinse. Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Right. Gotcha.
We run a small, and we make all kinds of versions of these, even RVs. We have compact versions that go into RVs, campers, and all kinds of stuff like that. And yeah, we had a gentleman call us. I can't see anything. My eyes are full of soap. Keep going.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Heck yeah, dude. You guys heard it from the man right here, you guys. If you want some clean water for your house,
call these guys right here. We'll get you taken care of.
Yep. He's the man. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You're very, very welcome.
Nice to meet you, dude.
It's very nice to meet you. It's very nice to be able to provide a service for you to help you and your family.
Awesome.
I will tell you, that well in there is creepy. I swear, I climbed down in there and I couldn't help it. I had to look in there. I'm like, all right, and like crawled up to the edge and peeked over.
Did you see anything in there?
Yeah.
What?
Like super old Pepsi cans and stuff like that.
Okay, because I'm too scared to look underneath there.
I can take a picture for you guys.
No, I'm gonna cover that.
Actually,
Scares
I would.
the living crap out of me. And our cats love to go down there, so that is a very, very big issue.
Well, it is only about 5 foot deep.
Okay,
To where
so
a
that
bunch
makes
of
it
Still though, the cats go down
It's
there.
still creepy.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
It is
It's creepy.
No, let me tell you, man, when you're in the crawl space and that's behind you, like by your feet, all that went through my head the whole time was something's gonna grab me and drag
Pull
me
you in
down
there? Oh, dude.
Like
dude.
the ring!
Yes!
That's what he said earlier.
That's
It's like the
exactly,
ring.
yeah, exactly what
Because
I said.
you got some ring shit going on down there.
Yeah. What's up, guys? My name's KYLAN. I'm from More Water and Air. We're your local water purification specialists in the Kansas City area. We also cover the entirety of the state of Kansas, western Missouri, and northern Oklahoma. For anything that you need, you can call this number right here.
And it's lifetime.
Yep, you end up with lifetime warranties, full service plans for us to take care of you. Anything that you need is not out of the question. Our sales representatives will go out of the way to make sure that you get every little dot check that you want checked and the deal written up the way that you want it written up. Our customers are what's important to us.
It's awesome. And you can take the unit anywhere you want. If you move, you can relocate it. They'll take care of that. You'll be saving a ton of money on water and bottles, plastic. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. And just make sure that you are cleaner, you're drinking healthier. Just all around, you're going to be saving a lot of money.
A whole lot. And if there's any older generations that have old systems in their house, just so you know, this thing pays for itself in salt compared to the one that you have now. Get rid of it, call us, we'll take care of you.
There it is, you guys. You heard it from the man. And your name is again?
My name's KYLAN.
KYLAN.
Yes, sir.
Hey, nice to
very
meet you.
much.
And he did amazing service, super fast, great guy, and you know, super honest in business. And this guy literally knocked it out of the ballpark. So hopefully now me and my wife can drink better, healthier water, take better showers, and save on money, honestly, because all the plastic bottles is just terrible. So
you're gonna feel good about saving on money. Then you're gonna feel good about having healthier water. It just makes everything in life better.
Yep.
It really does.
Yep. So there you go, guys. You heard it from the man. Shout out to Eco Water and More
water treatment.
More water treatment right there, you guys. So if you want a better system, look them up, hit them up, do some research, whatever.
We do it all.
They do it all, and
nothing's too
they
small.
go all over the world, apparently.
So we don't go all over the world. Eco Water does. They're sold everywhere.
There you go.
But on a quick note, I don't know if any of you guys watching this are from Missouri or even down in Oklahoma, but we do grow ops for everybody. If you want purified water for your plants to make sure your plants grow properly, call us. We'll take care of you.
There you go. See? Awesome. Awesome, guys. So you heard it from the best, and I'm super happy, and I'm going to see how this goes, you guys. I really appreciate your business.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you so
And
much
it's nice
for having
meeting
me
you.
over today.
Always, always. And if you ever need anything on car-wise, man,
Oh, no, you're
Hit me
gonna
up.
be my Honda Connect now. I'm keeping you safe.
let me know. Let me know. And if you ever come across any V8 stuff, LS's, T56
I'll be getting a
transmissions.
hold of you soon.
Yep.
I've